Hi, I'm Marilyn, and I want to welcome you today to Exposing Grief. When we expose anything, it becomes less threatening. To expose loss and grief will provide us with some emotional control. In 2020, we laid the foundation for these conversations. Over 12 episodes, we explained how loss and grief can and does occur at any age or any stage in life. You can go back and listen to those foundational podcast episodes, or you can begin listening today as part of your personal journey to be more mentally and emotionally healthy. This journey is personal. You cannot force or coerce anyone to be more physically or emotionally healthy. A person has to want to be healthy and must be willing to do all the hard work in order to see results. You can be an encouragement, a friend that can be counted on for support. Have you ever lost a game, whether a sporting event where you were part of a team or an individual event like cards, tennis, or some other individual sport? Have you ever gambled and lost money that was very important, like for food or rent? The opportunity to lose is around us every day. How we deal with these losses lets us know how emotionally healthy we really are. It's easy to say, "I don't care," when we experience a loss, but the one telling factor is how we feel inside, or how we express that loss outwardly. Every person experiences loss at some point in their life. If we keep that thought in the back of our minds, then when we do experience loss, we understand it is not a rare occurrence. It is ideal if your family has previously explained that a loss does not define who you are. In fact, many lessons can be learned from loss, but we have to look for those lessons and be open to learning from them. If you struggle with how to deal with loss, and losing causes you great anxiety, then don't hesitate to seek professional help in order to develop tools for dealing with loss. Losing does not make you a loser, contrary to what others may say or even think. Social media can make us feel or even believe that everyone is a winner except us. Don't believe it for a second, but it is important how you handle loss. When you lose, be certain to congratulate the other team or person. Don't minimize their win by saying you didn't play well. On that day, the better opponent won. If you lose constantly at something you enjoy, work on improving your skill level. Get a coach or mentor. If improving is not an option, maybe it's time to choose a different game or sport. Constantly exposing yourself to loss can be unhealthy, especially if you do not possess the tools to handle loss in a healthy way. Also, watch your self-talk. Don't call yourself stupid or a loser. Self-fulfilling prophecy is a thing. Ask yourself how you can respond better when you lose. Maybe shaking hands with the other team or person can be beneficial. Try to give a genuine smile and work on not sulking. New behaviors can take time to learn. Know yourself. If you have the tenacity and emotional fortitude to push through losses, then don't give up on something you really love doing. Life and loss happens. The first step toward change is to recognize there might be a problem in how you currently handle situations. These conversations about loss, grief, and emotional well-being are necessary and perhaps well overdue. Be a part of these important conversations. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to visit with you next time on Exposing Grief.